Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here. Welcome to my quick reaction to this 47-second long video on IGN of the Walking Dead final season teaser trailers. So, not much else to say. Let's just get into it. I'm pumped. I cannot wait for this game.
We haven't seen anything like you in ever. Kids are safe here. We make sure of it.
I've always taken care of myself. Can we stay here? It's hard to trust people sometimes.
Oh, little
Places
AJ.
change, so do people.
Clem, you're in danger. You and AJ both.
Well, that was quick. Well, I mean, geez, there's really not much to digest from that. So we got AJ here. We got these other little characters here. She gave her like a little smile, like a little smirk. So maybe she's like gonna be the one helping us out throughout there. Maybe these people that were here are all crazy cannibals or something stupid like that, where it's kind of become repetitive and predictable. Yeah, so she's clearly helping us out right here. Between the show and the games, the plot has gotten kind of not stale, but like you know where it's gonna go every time. You know, it's some of the characters can be complicated, in the sense of you don't really know how they're gonna react to certain situations. They do surprise you, but as far as like the situations that you find yourself in these games, a lot of times they just feel very familiar and in a way formulaic. So hopefully it won't be that way. I don't know. I have my hopes up, but it doesn't really look anything too unique or substantial and crazy. It's going to be cool because you get to see the relationship with AJ and you get to be Clementine. You get to basically be Lee from the first game. I feel like this guy right here is going to betray you. Look at him. Look at his smile. He looks like he's trying to like coax you into a false sense of security, be like your buddy, play piano for you, be like, hey, did you like that song? And blah, blah, blah. You and AJ are welcome to stay here, and then he's going to betray the crap out of you. That's my initial gut feeling looking at this guy. I wonder, is this trailer any different? I usually don't ever get to see the trailers. I ignore them, or I just don't watch them, because I don't want to get myself too pumped up for a game before it comes out, especially if it's not coming out for a while, but this is coming out soon, so I'm going to watch the trailers. I'm going to see this one. This is the last bullet one. And also the graphics haven't like improved substantially.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. AJ, come on. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
I just...
If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream.
I've never heard that. I can't wait to see Clementine
Come on,
happy.
I love this one.
Well, the facial animation
It's
is
a
looking
bad
pretty
song.
decent.
You shouldn't scream. Ever. Screaming brings monsters.
I like that.
You're right, kiddo. This song was written before when kids
Yeah.
didn't have to worry about monsters.
I don't remember a time without monsters.
I know. What's the first rule?
Never go alone.
Never go alone. Right. And what do we do when the monsters come?
Jeez, she's taught
You
him
shoot
well.
them in the head.
And what else?
Always save the last bullet for yourself.
Wow. Okay.
Now, what do you do if I get bit?
Don't do that to me, though. Please, I'm begging you, Walking Dead. Don't do that to me. God, that looks good though. The graphics in the first trailer I just watched didn't look that great, but when you look at the sheen on her eye, look at the depth of her eyelids and her lashes. I mean, her lashes don't look that great. They look pretty like anime, you know, line art. But look at the scruffs in the hat right there. Look at the detail of the stitching. The hair could always be better in Walking Dead games, but they always do get the shade, the splotches, and the dirt really well in these games. But AJ, he looks really clean, and I guess that kind of bothers me because look at it, dude, this kid's like a little pasty little. He's the pasty little guy. He looks like a little pastel art piece, and he's completely clean, and I don't really like that. I feel like he should have some scuffs or something like that. But I guess she does probably take really good care of. And he's a little bit dirty, but nowhere near as I would have thought. But I can see the graphical improvements now that I look at it like this. If you do compare it to the first game on the 360, this is obviously on next-gen consoles. You can really see how they've worked the very very minute details of shading. Like that looks like it's not a solid color lip. It has a whole bunch of different tones and textures in it. And again, with the depth, they did a really good job with the lighting, with the depth. That looks really nice. Clementine was growing up a normal childhood, but then was introduced to the monsters at a young age, so she was able to adapt, whereas the adults were like moreover had to adapt with a moral obligation of protecting the next generation so they could survive into this horde of zombies. But now AJ is growing up with the horde of zombies as a normality, and then if the infection fades, how is that going to leave the kids of this generation mentally scarred and with all these lessons that they're having to teach themselves of saving the last bullet for yourself and shooting your family in the head if they get bit? You know, they're gonna have to adjust to that. So I wonder if we're gonna see like a dip in the zombie population to where that might become a reality for AJ, or if it's just gonna be like Clementine gets killed or something and then AJ maybe gets killed, maybe they all die or something like that. Who knows? I don't know what they're gonna do. All I know is that it's kind of like Norman Reedus in the Walking Dead show, where if they kill Clementine, we riot. We all riot. We're gonna tear down. We're gonna tear down Telltale if they kill Clementine. So, anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'm excited. I'll definitely be live streaming the game when it comes out. See you guys in the next one. Later.